Alright, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. This week, we're doing another taste test. But before we get into today's video, if you are new to my channel, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button for me. If you already are subscribed, make sure you hit that little bell icon right next to that way you get notified every time I upload. That way you don't miss any of these awesome cycling content we got on this channel. So we are back with another taste test from our friends thefeed.com. And this week, we are trying out their energy bars. This week, we're testing the top 9 bars they have for sale on their site, as well as the top flavors they are sold in. Last week, we did the energy chews and the top 9 energy chews on their site. If you haven't seen that video, go check that one out. That was a great video. But today, we're talking about energy bars. So we're talking about 3 different criteria on these energy bars. It's going to be very similar to the last time, but a little bit different. So number 1, of course, is going to be taste. It's always got to taste good. You're eating this while you're riding your bike. You're out there, you're suffering, you're dying. You want something that tastes good while you're out there. If it doesn't taste good, you're not gonna eat it. So it needs to taste good, number 1. Number 2, does it make you super thirsty? That's always something that's very big for me in the nutritious snacks I bring with me. If it makes me super thirsty while I'm eating it, I'm gonna drink all my water, or I'm gonna drink my sports mix, and it's not gonna taste very good, or I'm gonna run out of water, and that defeats kind of some of the purpose of having water and a snack with you on your ride. And then number 3, we're talking practicality while riding a bike. Is it going to fit in your jersey pocket perfectly fine? Is it going to make a mess of your hands while you're eating and make them all super sticky? Is it able to be opened with gloves? Things that would make a difference to someone riding their bike. Is it going to be practical for you? So let's get right on into the video. Again, everything we're talking about today is going to be in the description down below of this pack link down below, so you can check them out for yourself so you can get some of these cool, amazing snacks here. So we're going to be rating these 1 to 9 and let you guys know what I think is the best energy bar that the feed sells currently. So let's go ahead, we'll start with product number 1. Alright, so product number 1, we got the Rip Van waffle here in the honey and oats flavor. I don't think I've ever had a honey and oats flavored waffle. So essentially, if you've never had one of these waffles before, they're really good. They fit nice in this package here. This is about as big as you can get in a jersey pocket. Anything bigger than this, you might have some trouble fitting in your jersey pocket. But they work really good, and you can carry multiple of them with you because they're very thin. So ultimately looking really good here. Nice packaging here. Let's see. So let's go ahead, pop that open. Let's see how well it opens here. So very easy to open. You have no problem with that with gloves on your bike. You'd have no problem at all. And we'll go ahead, we'll pull this guy out of here. And if you've never seen why it's called a waffle, that's why it's called a waffle. Kind of has a waffle weave to it. Kind of a cool little thing. And yeah, works really good. It is crumbling some, but while you're on your bike, it's going to crumble to the ground. So, I mean, that doesn't really matter too much. So let's go ahead and give it a taste, see what we think. Ooh. Okay. It's definitely got honey. Okay, it's not bad, not bad. There definitely isn't much flavor to it. You know, taste the honey a little bit. I know, both of which aren't really super strong flavors. But realistically, this is actually a pretty good snack for out while you're riding. It doesn't have a lot of flavor to it, it's very basic. One of the things that makes the difference for me is I don't want just a bunch of flavor taste left in my mouth. So it's very, has no flavor. Definitely feels like eating something, which I would assume you'd want from a bar. You just want to be like, I feel like you're eating something versus like a gummy. Feels like having a little snack. Okay. Okay. And for a first one, this is a really good option. Alright. So, put that back in there. If you ate a little more than I did, you can fold this over and save the rest of this, no problem. Realistically, it's not dropping a bunch of crumbs out while I be in my jersey pocket, so that works pretty good. So, of course, gonna be number 1. So we don't have any other options yet. So let's move on to product number 2. Alright, so product number 2, we got a good old Scratch Labs energy bar here. This is one of their anytime bars. Chocolate chips and almonds is what this one is. Slightly sweet. Okay, let's see. So it said nut butter bar with ancient grains, oats, and cranberries. So sounds kind of good to me. Okay. You enjoy anytime snack or fuel your next workout. Kind of nice, normal bar shape, fit in your jersey pocket, no problem, so that'll work. See how easy it is to rip open? Alright, nice and easy to rip open, so that'll work. You have no problem with gloves on. Just for you guys, I think I gotta pull this all the way out. I mean, so that's what it looks like. Pretty standard, it looks like a granola bar, because that's essentially what it is. It does have chocolate chips. Chocolate chips, sometimes are not a great thing on a hot day, because chocolate chips melt, and they get really sticky and really chocolatey everywhere. And so far I don't have anything, but you can see in the packaging here, I got these when it was a little warmer outside, and it did melt a little bit of chocolate chips on them. But that's one thing with those. Really, it doesn't look too bad. What's holding this together? Is it just, I don't know, it doesn't say actually. Let's see. Oh, nut butter is what's holding it together. Okay. So, let's give it a shot, see what we think of this one. It tastes like their standard chewy granola bar. If you've ever had a chewy granola bar, this tastes just like one of those. Not much else to say besides for that. That's good. Even with the nut butter, my fingers aren't getting sticky with this. I normally you'd have it halfway in the wrapper, but so you guys know what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's not bad. Let's see. This one's got a little more chocolate chip on this side. So it doesn't taste like I need water. It does look a little dry at the end. That's, you know, that's kind of the thing with granola bars, though. That's kind of how they are. You know, for something that's non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, vegan, kosher, this is a pretty good option for you. I'm going to say I like the waffle a little bit better than this, but this is not bad of an option. So we're going to go ahead and put that second place right there. And we're going to move on to product number 3. All right, so product number 3 here, we got the Joji. I can't read it. Let's see. So we got the Joji, simply the best tasting bar. White chocolate and coconut blonde. So coconut, white chocolate, in a granola bar. There's gonna be almonds in there too. So okay. So this would be kind of cool. Sweet, silky, and decadent is what they call this for flavor wise. Again, this is one of the ones that's not quite as big as a waffle, but it would still fit in your jersey pocket, no problem. I'm very curious to see what this actually looks like, because it kind of feels like a cookie, is what it feels like. So let's go ahead and we'll try to open this guy up, see how easy that is. Super easy to rip that, which is awesome. Well, okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so super easy to open, which is always a great thing with these bars. That's that coconut feel, coconut oil feel. Let's see, and we'll go ahead and pull this guy out. That is what it looks like. That literally looks like a brownie, so it kind of makes sense why they call it a blondie, because that's what it is, like a brownie thing there. So that's that. You can see the white chocolate chips in there. Ultimately, it's not sticky or anything, which is nice. So I kind of like the look of this. I mean, it looks like you're eating a brownie, is what you're doing. But it's supposed to be healthy for you. So simply the best tasting bar. So not bad. Gluten-free. So let's give it a shot, taste it, see what we think it is, and it looks like it's gonna be pretty good. Oh, okay. Very hard to eat into this. It's very dry. What is this? White chocolate coconut. Okay. You definitely taste coconut oil a lot, which isn't a bad thing, but you can taste it a lot. It's there. I don't know about the best tasting bar. I'm not positive about that. I don't think this is in my top ones currently. It's not bad, but to try and eat this while you're on your bike, be kind of a pain. It doesn't, you bite it, but it takes a lot of effort to bite through that. You're trying to breathe on your bike. Try to take a quick bite. This is not a quick bite thing. However, this does have a lot of heft to it. Like, you feel like you ate something big, like a brownie essentially, like a dry brownie. There you go, that's a good thing. Yeah, dry brownie. It kind of works like that. That's what it kind of tastes like. I kind of say it tasted the white chocolate chips. Let's try again here. If you're a big coconut fan, you might really love this. I like coconut. This is a lot of coconut. So, out of our 3, we're gonna put that one in number 3, in 3rd place. It's okay. These two I think work better for cycling by far. They're much easier to chew, much easier to break off. And I feel like they work a little bit better. So, got 3 down. Let's go ahead and look at product number 4. All right, so product number 4, we got the Picky Bars, Boundless Energy. And this is the fudge nuts flavor. Chocolate and peanut butter. Cool. Okay. Vegan, plant-based protein, gluten-free, and chocolate and peanut butter. Chocolate and peanut butter. I love them in my Reese's cups. So this one I'm interested about. I've never had a Picky Bar before. I've heard of them, but I've never had them. That's cool. Okay. So again, about the same size as like your blonde. Actually, a little thinner. Actually, it's about the same size as Scratch Lab. So this one works really good. This one works really good in your jersey pocket. Fit no problem. Let's see. Go ahead and open this guy up. Okay. Still relatively easy to open. If you're wearing full finger gloves, it might get a little tough opening that. They have a little more resistance than those guys do, which you actually see a little bit of a adhesive they use to seal it up. Let's open this guy up, see what it looks like inside. Oh, what is this again? Chocolate peanut butter? Smell the chocolate. Okay. It's like a big brick of chocolate with peanuts. Okay. I see peanuts. I don't see peanut butter. But okay, okay. So it looks very interesting. But I think let's give it a shot. I mean, I like chocolate and peanut butter. Let's see how this one is. Let's see where's a good side. I'll get most of this. Let's try right over here. Okay. This was like a dry brownie. It's like a moist brownie, which I kind of like. It's actually very good. I like this. Okay. Put it back in there. So I like this. So my other thing with this one is it makes me really thirsty, is what it does. Which for me is kind of a deal breaker. Like these two at the top didn't make me feel thirsty. This one I got really thirsty on. However, and this one I got thirsty on too, right? So I like the flavor of the picky bars better. That's actually really good. I like that one. I like that one. If it didn't make me so thirsty, it would go higher. But because it has that make me thirsty factor, we're gonna put it right there. We're gonna put that one in third for now. So let's go ahead, move on to product number 5. All right, from product number 5 here, we got the Untapped All Natural Athletic Fuel Maple Waffle. I've heard this stuff is really good, Untapped. This is maple syrup from Vermont, and as I've heard from fellow people that I know from Vermont, this is some of the best maple syrup there is. So, we tried one of these already. We tried the Rip Van Waffle. However, it was not maple syrup. So, yes, this, I mean, same kind of size as the Rip Van Waffle. Pretty much all these waffle things are about the same size. This is pretty much the biggest thing you fit in your jersey pocket right here. This one actually has a spot to tear it. So, I guess we'll use the spot it has to tear it. Very easy to tear. Open this guy up. So it's got that same kind of waffle weave texture to it. Definitely smells like waffles. Like maple syrup on waffles. So it looks the same. Pretty much just waffles and then maple syrup in the middle. So let's give this one a shot. I kind of look forward to trying these. Untapped. I've heard they're really good. Okay. So it's definitely drier than the Rip Man waffle. You can definitely taste the maple syrup. It's good. So I like the flavor of the Rip Man waffle better than this one. This one's drier. That one's a little more softer, and I feel like that one would go down a little easier as you're riding. This one is very crumbly versus that one. So I think I like the Scratch Labs better than this. However, I like this better than these two. This doesn't make me feel thirsty. It has good flavor to it. I think it would work better while cycling than either one of these two would. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So put that one in third place, move those two down, and we'll go ahead and try product number 6. Product number 6, we got the Betty Lou's Apricot Fruit Bar. So this is our first one with taking the fruit. Yeah, I think so. Well, that one has some cranberries in it, but first one is officially a fruit bar. It's very soft, I can tell that already. Tastes like a piece of pie. Well, I'll be the judge of that. We'll see if this actually tastes like pie. Fruity filling inside, a flaky crust. This is essentially just like a pie. Alright, so let's try and open this guy. Opens really nice. And that literally looks like a piece of pie. Okay. You can definitely smell the apricots. This literally feels like and looks like a piece of pie. Like, that looks like pie crust, and there's your filling. Like, that is crazy how that looks like pie, and I'm a pie guy. Alright, let's give it a shot. See if, what do they claim? Tastes like a piece of pie. Let's see if it tastes like a piece of pie or not. Or it tastes like a piece of pie. Okay, I'll give them that. Tastes like a piece of pie. However, with this tasting like a piece of pie, I really want milk. I really want milk with this. So a couple things I would say about this. So with it being tasting like a pie, I really want milk to go with this. When you're out riding, you're not going to have milk. So that's one thing. It literally tastes like graham cracker crust and filling. So it's good and bad at the same time. Going with that, the filling I could see if you're on a hot day and you're riding, that filling's gonna melt, which could lead to some stickiness problems. I don't know if it's that great. I don't know that. See, I can't eat another one. Can't eat another bite of that one. Not because I don't like it, but because I want milk. I'm not gonna get milk when I still have 3 more to go. I'm not gonna get milk yet. So, much as I like this one, it's not up here. I like this better than the Blondie. We're gonna put it right there. I like it better than the Blondie. It's not as, like, it doesn't make me need water, is what I'm gonna say. It doesn't make me need water, it makes me want milk. But it's not like I need a drink. It just makes me want milk because it's pie. So, I'm gonna put that there. And that feels pretty good. Alright, so let's go on to product number 7. Alright, so product number 7, we got the Honey Stinger Cracker Bar. And this is the peanut butter dark chocolate flavor. Can you get any better than peanut butter and dark chocolate? I mean, come on. Okay. Protein bar, the 10 grams of protein, non-GMO. Does have honey in it. Okay. So this is actually a recovery bar. What they consider this. So a lot of these have been during. This is a recovery bar. So it says protein packed nut butter and honey filling sandwiched between it, crunchy crackers and covered in chocolate. So going with what I've said, even though this is a recovery bar, we're going with stuff on the bike. So everything here so far has nothing here has been a recovery bar so far. So we're going with this is you would have this on your bike. I don't care if it says recovery or protein, whatever it says. This is something you have on your bar. Very easy to rip open. Very easy. I didn't even mean to rip it open and it ripped open. See that? That is a delicious looking, what is it called? Cracker bar. Look at that. That is a beauty. That is a lot of chocolate. That is a lot of chocolate. Okay, so it's a lot of chocolate. A lot of chocolate crumbs and crust everywhere, but that's okay while you're riding. You're not going to notice it. So it is definitely dark chocolate, that's for sure. You can smell the dark chocolate. And let's give it a shot. See what it's like. See if it's like a wafer or what we got. Okay. I was going to say it's dry, but that is weird. Let me try one. I'm going to take one more bite before I say anything about this. That was a very interesting combination of flavors and textures and everything. Let me take one more bite. Now I kind of talk about it after that. Okay, here's what I'm going to say about this one. It's dry. I'm sorry, it's dry. Much as I don't want to say it's dry. The chocolate helps with moisturizing the chocolate, moisturizing the dryness some, but ultimately it's dry. It makes a huge mess. And with it being fully covered in chocolate, it's not something you want on a ride because you're hot on your ride, and you would melt this chocolate like nothing else. It tastes okay. It tastes okay. It just makes a huge mess is the problem. Okay, man, I hate doing this Honey Stinger. They were near the end of my last list too. So these, man, I don't know what to put these. I don't know where to put these at. And honestly, after eating it, I'm not like I need water, which is weird. Because it feels like while you're eating it, you feel like it's dry. You're gonna need like a whole bunch of water afterwards, but I don't feel like that right now. This is a tough one. This is a really tough one. I don't know. I like this all better. That's for sure. Everything up here I like better. I think I like this better than the fruit bar. I think messiness factor, if we're talking hot day while you're riding, these both kind of the same messy factor, but I like the taste of the Honey Stinger a little better. So we're going to put our Honey Stinger Cracker Bar right there. I feel like that's pretty good. I feel like I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. I got a huge mess in front of me, but I'm okay with this. So that was product number 7, so let's move on to product number 8. Alright, so product number 8, we got the good old Cliff Bar right here. This is their sweet and salty collection, the chocolate chunk with sea salt. It's been a while since I've had a Cliff Bar. So that is something that's interesting. So Cliff Bar's really good. They fit anywhere. It's kind of a big deal with them. They fit anywhere. Jersey pocket. You can strap one of these to your frame. They're not going to break is kind of the big deal. You can stick them anywhere and they're going to be fine. I didn't really had a sweet and salty collection, but I guess they do, and it's one of the top 9 flavors here. So let's open this guy up. Cliff Bar's open. Oh boy, okay. Okay, does not open very nicely with gloves. That's for sure. It kind of did weird things. Okay. So, it's definitely not going to be nice to do with gloves. What's this? Chocolate chunk with sea salt. Okay. I've never seen a Cliff Bar before. They're pretty common. Essentially, there's a chunk. Ooh, I like that. Essentially, just a chunk of granola is kind of what they are. That is salty. Wow. Okay. That is definitely salty. I kind of like the striped chocolate on the top. And then it's definitely got a lot of chocolate chunks in it. So, I kind of said my thing with chocolate chips. It's a hot day. Chocolate chips are not going to be your friend. So, they melt. Chocolate stripes are probably going to melt too. But, you know, it's been a long time since I've had a Cliff Bar. So, let's give it a shot. See what we think about this one. Okay. Okay, so same thing I've always known with Cliff Bars. If you've ever had a Cliff Bar, you know this is, you need water with these. It really makes you want water afterwards. And it's hit a saltiness that makes you want water a little more. It's good though. It's definitely filling, that's for sure. I'd say out of everything so far we've tasted, this is the most filling one. And I'm not sure how Cliff Bar does it, but theirs are always like super filling. So if you're looking for a big snack, the Cliff Bar might be the way to go. For taste, it tastes good. I like the sea salt and dark chocolate. That's dark chocolate? No, chocolate chunk. Sorry, not dark chocolate. Chocolate chunk and sea salt. It tastes really good. I like the combination of it all. I got one more to go. I can't eat another bite of this. Otherwise, I might not be able to physically fit the other one into my belly. So, that's the Cliff Bar. I think I'm going to put this next to Scratch Slabs. I think I'm going to do this. And it's hard to believe I'm doing that. But, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put that in third. I like the sweet and salty. And I like the taste better than everything here. You need a little bit of water. But the taste of that and the fillingness of that outweighs your need for water. So we're gonna put that in third, and I think we're on our last one right now, right? Number 9. All right, so number 9, we got another Cliff Bar here. Let's say it's called from the Cliff. Sorry, this is just a Cliff nut butter bar, chocolate and peanut butter, protein. All right, so nut butter bars. I didn't know Cliff Bar made a different one. I wonder if it's any different than the standard Cliff Bar. But very small, very small. I think this is one of the. Okay, it's along the lines of Scratch, so it's one of the smallest ones in this whole setup we just tested here. And let's open it up. They really like chocolate and peanut butter, which I guess if looking for a bar, chocolate and peanut butter, good protein. It's tasty. I don't think anything here has been not tasty, which is good. I like that. I like tasty stuff. Nothing here has tasted bad, so let's go ahead and open this guy up. Okay, might be a little tough with gloves. Just being real, it's about the same toughness as a Cliff Bar. Makes sense. Let's take a look at this one. So visually, not my favorite. Just being real. If you saw this on the ground, you'd think it's something else. But, so it looks like it's kind of like the same kind of stuff, like the granola, same thing as a Cliff Bar around outside, except it's got a filling inside. That's the peanut butter, or the nut butter, maybe. Nut butter, peanut butter, same thing. But, that's kind of what it looks like. It's just a smaller Cliff Bar. But I guess we won't really know until we try it out. So let's give it a taste, see what it tastes like. Okay. Wow. It has similar texture to your standard Cliff Bar, but not near the heft, as you call it. The fillingness of it. It's very different. It has peanut butter all on the inside, as you can see. There's a whole line of peanut butter in there. This is good. I've never been a fan of Cliff Bars. I guess I've never had these flavors. The peanut butter does make you thirsty. It gives you kind of the peanut butter feel. This goes, that's like straight up peanut butter. And so it gives you that peanut butter feel and taste, or makes you feel all sticky in your mouth. That's one thing I don't like about this. Split the difference? Split the difference. Sounds good. Okay. I'm gonna split the difference here. I think that's good. Let me try this waffle one more time. Just make sure I think that's pretty good. These ones are so close. Watch my energy gel one. They're the energy chews. It's much more obvious. These ones all are very close in taste and goodness and all that sort of stuff. I'm very happy with this setup right here. This is pretty good. So, rankings. Favorite, least favorite, right over here. So, most favorite here, we got the Rip Van waffles, followed by the Scratch Slab energy bar, and the, what is this, chocolate chip and almond flavor, Cliff Bar, sweet and salty, and the chocolate and sea salt. Got the untapped maple waffle here, the Cliff nut butter bar and chocolate and peanut butter. Got the picky bar in, again, all fudge nuts, followed by honey stinger cracker bar in the dark chocolate and peanut butter. Then we got the fruit bar from Betty Lou's, the apricot fruit bar, followed by Joji, the white chocolate coconut blondie. That is our lineup there. I feel very positive about that. These ones, it's very hard to go wrong with any of this. These are all very good. They all taste good, which is something I can't say all the time. I don't say that, you know, the top 9 of something, there's always gonna be something you don't like. But ultimately, I liked every one of these. If I was personally gonna go on a ride and I had this selection in front of me, I would probably end up picking something above here, starting with the picky bar and going up. I'd be pretty happy with taking those on a ride if I had this whole option here. However, if I had to go on a ride and these 3 were my options, I would still be okay with that. But I think the picky bar up is what I would consider to be a good snack and a good bar to have while I'm on a ride. So that's gonna be it for today's video. So of course, everything on this video, all these products are gonna be in the description down below. The whole pack that I bought is gonna be in there, so you can check it out for yourselves. Check out my friends at thefeed.com, give them some love. If you did enjoy the video, give it a big thumbs up, appreciate the support. Any comments or questions, let me know down in the comment section below. Love chatting with you guys, love answering any questions you guys have, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching today.